I gotta check the what happened to the golf course. No, it'll be easier to climb those weird rocks. Yeah, actually, I think I'll go back to the other stable and then I'll teleport back here. Okay. Makuruki's Shrine. Combat training, archery. Haven't done an archery before. The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Steady your aim and fire at the enemy's head. Your auto attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. If they can build an if they can build a construction that is immune to everything else, why can't they send one of those against Ganondorf? Well done. Boom. Do not fear the approaching enemies, fire through and strike their heads. Are they approaching? They have arrows. Why don't they shoot me from afar? Proving your mastery, you now proceed to the innermost chamber. Almost breaking already. I've been using for a while. Mighty constructible. It's not every Phantom Ganon that drops a bow, is it? No, I can get that later. Let's go back to the other stable. All together now. Hello, hello, I know you, traveler. You had a delightful development. Look, listen, it's Estus. He and his horn are back in our troop. It's heartbreaking to think of the poor fellow getting stuck in a hole on the way to Rito village. Note to self, Estus doesn't get to drive the cart anymore. But I'm glad he's out of his funkin' fit as a fiddle. Estus' horn will blow the stable trotters back on course. And remember is essential for our signature sound. Together, we're not just the stable trotters. In my heart, we'll always be the stable gallopers. You have done so much for us, I hardly know where to begin. Let me start with this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, that's 5 thank yous from the 5 of us. Thank you, everyone. This is a new start for the stable trotters. May our performances let the great fairies, no, all travelers, no, let everyone in the world be awash in sweet, soothing music. Now that Eustace is here, we can bring the sound of his horn to the Great Fairy. It would be wonderful if he could go and perform for her right away, but of course, there's always something holding up the show. Our blizzard roof's broken, so we'd be at the mercy of the elements. Just look at all the snow falling. We might fall ill in such weather, and how could we perform at our best then? I did try to attach our roof to Blizzard. I couldn't reach high enough to do more than set up some posts. If we can't put a roof on Blizzard, our performance for the Great Fair is as good as cancelled. Okay, that's kinda cute. I think she'll get my horse, right? We simply must put on performance. With your roof on Blizzard is fair. I'll take you. But did I hear say you take us to where the Great Fair awaits? But for we'd have to. What's this? Our Blizzard has been fitted with a roof. The world who hasn't abandoned us will never forget her kindness. Accept your offer. All aboard, everyone. We're all aboard. The road to the Great Fair starts by going around from the left and climbing a little ways up the mountain. I leave the rest to you, good sir. Have I actually taken them properly like that with the horse? I think the first time, maybe. Ooh. Oh! I got a weaker bow now. Oh, come on! I crouched. Oh. There's an arrow there. How much weight can the horse pull? You guys aren't falling. Oh, Great Fairy, the stable Trojans have arrived. We've done it. You have our things. You've taken us right to where we needed to be. Alright everyone, no time to dawdle. Strike up the band. Our audience is the Great Fairy herself. The Great Fair has returned to us. This is one of the greatest days of my life. The Great Fair herself enjoyed my humble horn playing. What a day. But a divine presence was playing there. I'll remember this moment all my life. We can't hang around all day. We must return to the stable to share the good news. You guys don't even talk to her. Thank you again. Which leaves only your reward. Now, don't be shy. Oopsie, that's left the old wallet pretty light, but that's no excuse to skimp on our thanks. A clear conscience is worth every rupee. Our musical troupe has finally performed for all the great fairies. I'm moved, I'm inspired, I'm beside myself with joy. Thank you so much for not giving up and for forging on, despite all the obstacles. Every time the great fairies emerged in response to our music, it gave all of us in the troupe confidence in our playing. If you ever want to hear my beats, stop by the stable. If we're there, I'll give you a rhythm to remember. The show's not over, far from it, we're just getting started. We'll keep playing and making audiences smile all over the kingdom. It's up to us to pour all our thoughts and feelings into our music when we play. From now on, I want our music to soothe every traveler who comes to the stables, not just the great fairies. I consider you an honorary member of our Grand Stable Trotters troupe. Might I know your name? You haven't even asked his name? Yet? Link, huh? So that's what we can call the hero who saved our grand troupe. I remember that. I surely will remember. So if there is a third game, they can't forget. Like most everybody. Our grand troupe will continue playing for one and all under a new name. We are the Stable Trotters no more. In honor of this genuine hero, let us be known as the Stable Heroes. Alright then, we are going back to the stable. We'll borrow this horse. And don't worry, we'll return this noble steed. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Serenade Mija. Okay. So you're the one who arranged those soothing sounds for me. I would have liked to be released by someone bigger, but... well, a slim little lad like you is fine too, I suppose. Seems the world is not so corrupted as I thought, so thank you for opening my eyes. Can enhance your clothing, but of course I require the necessary materials to do it. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the maximum. Enhance away. Oh, Lionel Guts, Hinox Guts. And... okay, so let's upgrade this one. Okay, a great fair has increased its defense to the maximum level. Their goal is splendid quality if I do sell myself and other clothing items. Oh, I'm out of money. I didn't pay attention, maybe. It's just the money that went out, not really. And I had a round number. Yeah, let's check there. Oh, they're here too. They're in every stable now. Nice and lively. Oh, hello, welcome to the Tabantha Bridge Stable. Stable trotters are back in full scale. Come enjoy to your heart's content. You need the scoop on the area, just leave it to Auntie. But please don't expect too much. I mean, it's a remote western region. When the stable trotters are around, all you can hear is the bleating of goats. Any news comes from travelers and peddlers along the road. The road? Yeah, most stables and villages are connected by well-traveled roads. From here, you can follow them west to Rito Village or east to New Spring Stable. You often encounter travelers on them, eager to share their folksy knowledge, and merchants peddling their wares. Thanks to you, Link, our music reached the esteemed ears of all the great fairies. I'm sure they will provide you with bountiful blessings. As for our ensemble, while we each bring different notes to the melody, we all share the same wish. We'll keep playing our music for travelers and locals alike. If you'll ever find us perform somewhere, Link, let us play for you, alright? Good morning. As I recall, you and I first met at Willen's stable, right? We didn't know each other, and yet you went out of your way to help us. I think about that often. The next time we need to travel a long distance, you'll be my first choice for a driver. I hope that all of us in the stable trotters, I mean the stable heroes, can count on you for years to come. It's a swordsman. How's it been? I remember the dancing fireflies we saw that day for the rest of my life. Which reminds me, after we played the stable the other day, a traveler came up and personally thanked us. Your beautiful performances are always a treat, they say. And that's the kind of feedback I live for. We're using this stable as our home base right now, but someday I like to travel the world and bring our act to everyone. You could come too, you're practically a member of our troupe after all. Good morning, nice of you to stop by. Now that the great fairies are back with us, the stables are more cheerful and vibrant places to be. We intend to keep going from stable to stable, improving our performances every day to ease people's hearts. I wanted to work on my wagon driving skills too, but Maestro put his foot down on that one. I'm putting my whole heart and soul into my horn sound. If you have time, unwind a bit while listening to us play. Oh, and while you are here, would you like me to tell your fortune? Go for it? Great! First, tell me which instrument sound you want to hear most right now. Okay, yours, the horn. You have chosen the horn. That means your lucky direction is west. Your lucky color is, let's say, pink. Your luckiest result will come from doing some cooking. If I cook like a hearty something because it's pink, I'll get some bonus while facing west? Well, did any of those forces spark an idea in you? Sometimes you might find yourself not sure what to do next, like you can't remember your big picture goals. That's the time to consider letting fate take the wheel by following your fortune. I'm probably in a hurry to get back on road, but since you're here, we're not listening to our performance before we go. Putting some leeway into our schedule is important even when you're in a hurry, maybe especially then. You've got to take time to let your body and mind rest before you go charging off again. Don't mind, then you could end up like me, stuck in a hole. I thought you couldn't be the fortune again. Oh hey, seem like a man on the move. It's a shame we've never gotten to perform with you. But we're short on instruments, so oh I know, you could be our vocalist. With our heartfelt rhythm and your strong, clear voice, we'd really shake up the stables. If you're in the mood to chat, there are plenty of other travelers here. See the ones riding on wagons? Those are traveling merchants. If you're in the market for anything, you might get a bargain by asking around. What do you think the Great Fairy's clothes are made out from? The conductor's opinion is that they're made out of dragon scales. Yeah, I need to pay better attention next time, but they are like scales, aren't they? But the storebooks say that dragon scales are only awarded to those courageous enough to hit a dragon with an arrow. If that's true, then the Great Fairies must be super strong. Hey, you've done your share of traveling. Have you ever seen a dragon before? Sometimes high in the sky, I see what looks like a long cloud, or maybe a shadow moving around. I'm convinced they might be the dragons from the legends. But everyone laughs at the idea, saying, come on, you know dragons aren't real? Why am I the only one who can see them? Do you believe in dragons? According to the legend, there are 3 dragons in the world, called Jinrao, Farosh, and Nadra. Sometimes high in the sky, I see what looks like a red, yellow, or even blue clouds moving around. I really think those might be them. Although every once in a while I spot a glowing white one too. Were the legends wrong? Are there actually 4 dragons? Look how happy our conductor is. His enthusiasm is infectious, he inspires me to play my best. He really loves the arts, and he is a staunch supporter of our troupe. Though, as you can see, his melodic sense is, well, none of us pay much attention to his conducting. It was our conductor who established the troupe to brighten up the lives of people who came to the stables. He traveled the whole world searching for musicians. We wouldn't be here without him. For that, and for being a joy in so many people's lives, we'll stick with him all the way. Now the troupe is back together, we've been performing non-stop. Our conductor is elated. And truth to tell, he is not the only one. I've forgotten how it felt for us all to play together as a band. It's so much fun. Playing my chosen instrument in my favorite place with my dearest friends. I owe a lot to you for the chance to do what I love the most, game. I know what you're thinking. How can a man who flails his baton around at random be a conductor? And I'll grant you that he has absolutely no melodic sense. It was our conductor's grandfather who built this stable to begin with, you see? And so we're just lucky that I came here. He was raised from a young age with the importance of being a light in people's lives. When he realized that people and animals alike enjoy music, he decided to form a musical troupe. I know he looks a little outlandish, but he comes through when it counts. Okay, so you guys have more for me as well. Pretty much there are plenty of travelers here. Anyone dressed in that sissy brain stuff is guaranteed to know lots about clothes. If you're ever having trouble with your outfit, you could do worse than to ask one of them. It's random. See, the ones with impressive equipment are with the Zona survey team. They're looking into any odd goings-on caused by the upheaval, as well as those ruins that have been raining from the sky. If you're curious about anything you see in this area, odds are they're the experts. Okay, you have less than the others to say. This came all the way here. I'll share a special secret. I've heard it's said that the secret to Great Fairy's vitality is a precious ore. Do they swallow them or rub them into their skin? Do they gain power by wearing them as jewelry? Precious ore? Do you mean rupees? Who can fathom a Great Fairy's ways? But I do know that if you want to receive a Great Fairy's blessing, bring all shapes and sizes of precious ore. You'll be glad you did. Oops, I forgot to keep conducting. They'll be lost without me. Oh, none of them were even watching me. No, since came on the way here, share special secrets. Oh, monster parts. Maybe they brew them in tinctures, or maybe they grind them up for power, or maybe they even eat them. Who can fathom a Great Fairy's ways? Don't know they want to receive a Great Fairy's blessing, bring all shapes and size of monster parts. Okay, so he was talking about actual war. You'll be glad it did. Was for me, I think. There's Terra at Woodland Stable, and of course Skies at Outskirts Stable. Can't forget Mija at Snowfield Stable, and last but not least, Terra at Dueling Peak Stable. Shouldn't say them in the order No, could I meet you guys in a different order? Because Mija was supposed to be the last one, right? No, she was the first one I met and you guys weren't around. But whichever Great Fairy visits, she's sure to bestow her blessings on travelers. Oops, I forgot to keep conducting. Oh, they just play on, so I would say. Visit the Great Fairies from time to time. Okay. I think you just repeat things now. Here early, aren't you? Hello and welcome to Tabantha Stable. Thank you for supporting the substation. This is the first time on point. Once again, welcome Link. No, and good. Master Code snaps over, and things are finally settled down around here, but there's no sort of strange happenings these days. Please take care during your travels. Our employee Bungie really knows this area, so don't be shy about asking for her help. What's the cover gazette covering this edition? What's the news? There's an update on the Disarm or Die. Ominous voice of Princess Zelda threatens travelers. Start from earlier. The voice believed to be Princess Zelda was a woman practicing her singing, and rather than leave the arms, she was actually singing the words "Seek the Storm." This reporter is as shocked as our readers at this mistake. How can they have misheard those words so badly? On reflection, the whole story seems really unbelievable, but I was eating it up when I first read it too. I always read up every word, newspaper, other stories. The stubborn torches of Hyrule Castle. Interesting. According to reliable sources, there are mysterious torches within Hyrule Castle that cannot be lit. Torches that can be lit? That's really strange. I do love a challenge though. Reading about this makes me want to try to light them myself. This wouldn't be talking about the throne room, right? Because I could light those. I always wonder how this reading material called a newspaper is made and who makes it is actually. Okay, so now should go there. Is something bothering you, young man? Oh, could it be? Is this bright young fellow interested in the poster too? Reports say that this is a picture of a beast that's being rumored to be lurking somewhere in Hyrule. It's being the talk of all the stables. They say the Princess Zelda herself was seen traveling with this beast. Look at those tusks, what a fearsome creature. I wonder where this beast is right now. Quite a mystery, don't you think? If I were younger, I'd hike to all the stables to find out if there's any truth to these rumors. Can't tell you. I thought about the Don Chu other guy. Here, I do have a picture of Don, so I can't tell this guy about it. Welcome. And good evening. No, good day. Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, welcome to our stable. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. You're our first new customer in a while. You're a traveler, aren't you, mister? This stable is so far to the west that we don't get many new customers. So, did you come to talk to me because you wanted to ask about the stable? Yeah? As I suspected, you just had this look about you that said, I hope someone tells me all about this amazing place. Well, allow me to give you an explanation of Tabantha Bridge Stable. Okay, so if you want to rest here, go to the countryside stable. If you're curious about what's around us, talk to my mom outside the stable. And if you want to know about the stable's facilities, just ask my big brother, Kenyo. He's running laps right now. And also, I'd be happy if you talk to my little brother, Sho, too. I love getting to work with my family. Why they run away? Hey buddy, have you seen some white goats around here? I gave those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. They didn't even finish all their food before they left. The Hylian pine cones weren't eaten. I followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly, but it couldn't have been the feed that drove them off. Recipe? Yeah, Princess Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stable a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. I never would have expected her to be developing healthy feed recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for a special kind of feed for white goats. The main ingredient is fresh Hylian pine cones. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix pine cones in whole. You don't grind them down or anything. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day and it blew the bottle off somewhere. I wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. So, what would make my white goats speed up the Hylian pine cones and run off like that? Did they really hate Princess Zelda's recipe that much? Okay, what's up? That's my story. Hardly a trace of the recipe remains, just the remnants of half-eaten Hylian pine cones. Hey partner, you're looking good. Were you also pulled to this place by the inescapable tug of a story? I'm chasing some new chirps and warbles from my beloved little birds. A group of goats is a herd or a trip or a tribe. Anyway, this stable has been raising a small herd of white goats. Or it was until those white goats up and vanished all of a sudden. That's not where it stops though. Some have said the Princess Zelda may also be involved. It looks like you caught up with the stable Hank Shark about what happened. Shark says the bottle that he kept Princess Zelda's recipe in was blown off somewhere by the wind. As a result, the feed he's been given to his white goats was made from what he could remember of the recipe. I can't believe the Princess Zelda would teach anyone a nonsense recipe. That doesn't seem like her at all. It's important that we find these white goats. But I think we should also find the recipe. That might shine some light on what exactly Princess Zelda was up to. I'm going to poke around and see if I can turn up any other information. Partner, time for you to get to work. There's a big scoop here, I can feel it. White goats gone missing. Can you... no, I mean, hello there. Yeah. Welcome to Tabantha Bridge Stable. You know, you're giving off kind of a swordsman vibe. Oh, because you are one, I see. Whoa, a real live swordsman. Sorry, I said that too loud. I'm sorry, I got a little too excited there. My name is Kenyo. I want to be a swordsman someday, so I'm doing all this work to bulk up. Nice to meet you. I'm going to be so buff someday that I won't even need a towing harness to carry lumber and stuff. Wait, towing harness? You don't know about towing harnesses? You're gonna love them. I'll tell you all you need to know. So, one of the exclusive perks for stable members is a towing harness for their horse. Wait a minute, you already have a towing harness? Towing harnesses are great. Once you've got one, you can have your horse tow a wagon or even building materials. If there's something you want to move, you should put the towing harness on your horse. Go to the counter and exchange your horse's gear. My dad will give the harness on your horse to you. If you ever need to build something, you can take anything you want from a building material storage area. You'll find them along the road, but just about every stable has one too. Okay, I can follow the pine cones to find the goats. But do I follow the wind? Well, it's going in the same direction. How far should I have taken my horse? Huh. Ah, you guys got it.
No!
Oh, those are my white goats, so this is where they ran off to. There. I'm just so glad to see you. Are you all okay? And you're the one who found them. Thank you. I won't forget this.
Oh.
This bottle. This is what I was using to keep Princess Zelda's recipe safe. Let me see it. I need to check the recipe. Yes. Wait. Oh no. Grind the pine cones into powder. I'm not supposed to use the hiding pine cone whole. I should have known something was off. It didn't look really hard to eat. My poor sweet goats, they must have run off because of the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry. I heard you all and I thought I was helping. But why is this with the goats? You lost that before making the bad food. It was my fault all along. I would have run away too. I can't believe I doubt the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of the goats. It's not just about what kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with all your heart. I swear that from now on, I'll take care of you all with the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. Oh, and I really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats in the recipe. We're going to head back to the stable. You take care.
Aye!
Hey, partner.
Yo!
I saw everything, partner.
Ah!
A perfect investigation is a happy ending. I expect nothing less from you. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing white goats and the lost recipe were in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? We've worked together to chase 11 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Just as expected, partner. Tracy made the right call bringing you on. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Okay, and the last piece. Trace gave us another bonus. It sounds like that article on Princess Zelda was a hit. Trace was really excited about it. Anyway, here's the bonus. The job itself is rewarding, of course, but these are nice too, don't you agree, partner? I'm bored. Alright, I'm gonna head back to HQ and bring word of this story's conclusion to our readers. See you later, partner. I look forward to chasing another big scoop with you, so I have to go back there to get the last part. Well, at least there's a teleport nearby. Well, since I'm all the way out here, let's check there. Come on. Yeah. Huh. Oh, I was pressing. Rainbow pigeon. This breed of pigeon is well known for its vivid feathers. They live mainly in the northern forests and grasslands of Hyrule. They are most fond of nuts and grain, but won't pass up the occasional insect or earthworm if offered. Their meat is of higher quality than a typical wood pigeon's. The fire. Huh. Yeah, whatever, it's just... Okay, let's check here. Not raining anymore. Okay, so there's a cave here. Horses. Maybe a cork there. Oh, am I supposed to get that in here? Oh no, I think I remember there was... I think there was this triangle here. Oh, it's staying now. Let's just walk around here. Oh. There's no entrance over here. Here? Stick Elixir. I was striking one around here, wasn't I? And he pointed me downwards. I was striking one around here. It did point downwards. Oh yeah. Ah, you. And the dog as well. Ah, in the well. Let me look around first because where's Sho, the younger brother? Oh, you're quite hidden here. Good evening. My mom and dad are always busy, so my siblings and I try to help out. If you want to learn about stuff at the stable, try asking my brother and sister outside. Okay, so you weren't really useful. You saved me from a serious problem. I can't even find the words to thank you. But now all my wonderful white goats only eat the best feed, for sure this time. I'll never doubt Princess Zelda again. It was awful for me to think she'd harm my goats in the first place. Amazing what panic and worry can do to you, but I'm past it now. I hope I see Princess Zelda in the future. I feel like I need to thank her all over again for giving me this recipe.